It's me. Yeah, but like we're super early to even feel the kick, so like it should be okay. Definitely, yeah. I was gonna say like it feels super early, for the little fiend to be kicking so hard already. I'm sure it's perfectly fine, but like as someone who has like anxiety issues, with nothing going on, I can't even imagine like if on top of that there was like something inside of me that I need to keep alive. You know what I mean? Like stress would compound. 18 is when people start usually. I see. Yeah. 18 weeks means very little to me in terms of like time. I don't know what that means, but if it's supposed to start then and you guys had already been feeling it, then I'm sure it's perfectly fine. But also completely understandable that she can't relax. Again, I don't have anything going on and I can't relax, so it happens to the best of us. 38 to 40 weeks is how long a pregnancy lasts. Oh, okay. See, that makes more sense. It's always the gosh darn new parents speaking in terms of like weeks and months, and it's like, no bitch, we've been measuring people's ages by years for a long time now. Please don't. No, but that's a joke. I get that, you know. Like 24 months is no, wait, that's 2 years. Wait. 20 no, 30, like saying, oh yeah, she's like 30 months old is easier than being like she's 2.5 years old. Is that how math works? Imagine my baby is 33.3 years old. Baby. I sipped the Kool-Aid. Yeah, you've turned, Bobbins. So sad. I got you. I'm 393 months old. You know how old that sounds? That sounds real old. Also, is my camera out of focus? It's always out of focus. Come on. Come on, buddy boy. I'm right here. I'm right here. I don't know. Maybe it's just my eyes. Are my eyes blurry? Oh god, my glasses are disgusting. What the fuck? Hold on. Guys, don't talk too much. I can't read chat for like a second. Anyway, Nettie, how's it going? Good morning. Are you excited to battle capitalism today? Joke ruined? I'm sorry, Natty. They can't always be, you can't always hit the mark, you know? Did your therapy go okay? I know you were worried. Yeah, it's nice. I like it. I've had two, my camera is still fucking blurred. Hold on. You guys, it's gonna be really weird for a second. Don't worry about it. I'm still here. No, it's fine. It's fine. You don't look blurry. I feel like I do. Oh, well, not up close, because, well, whatever. Stop looking at the camera. Okay. No, therapy went great. I've had 2 sessions. And so far, like, it's not like I have discovered anything. It's your eyes, your retina's warped overnight. This makes sense. This explains a lot. Yeah. I haven't figured out anything new about myself. Because I'm very good, like, I'm one of those people that are very self-aware and good at like self-diagnosing. But it's nice to talk to somebody about it. And it also like we've just barely scratched the surface of like my parent trauma, but it's so funny because like as a you know, like you imagine therapists to be like prepared for like anything and everything and be really like capable and stuff. I mean, my therapist is very capable, but it was really funny because I told her like a fun fact about something that my mom did, and like she did like a double take. She was like, she looked up and she was like and it was so funny because my therapist, she's the best. She's super like, she's she moved here from China when she was 13, which is the same age that I moved here to the US. And so she's got like that like very, very proper like Asian demeanor. But it was just like on top of being a therapist, right? So that's like a compounding like seriousness. And it was like really funny when I got her to like she made a very slight face. I saw it. You know, it's rough when your therapist says, damn, that's fucked up. She didn't say that. But you're right. I'm sure she thought it. It felt really validating. Because like Alex can say, wow, that's fucked up all he wants, but he comes from like the nicest, healthiest family of all time. So like even the slightest childhood trauma, he goes, that's fucked up, you know. Like he recently found out that we slept on like air mattresses for like 6 years, and he was like, what, air mattresses for 6 years? You never told me that. And I was like, yeah, because that's not even like anything, that's just like a poor person thing, that's not a child abuse thing. She went home and told her SO, you won't believe what this bitch told me. Can you imagine? My poor back. Maybe that is why I have so much back pain. I don't know. Nah, Alex, that shit's normal. Yeah, Alex. For us, like, poor motherfuckers, that shit's normal. But it's still really funny, though. I'm enjoying it so far. She recommended me this book called The Body Keeps the Score, which is really interesting. She was talking about how this is one thing that I didn't actually know. She was telling me that trauma affects like our frontal cortex, obviously, which is where authoritative action is, and authoritative is anyway, it's anything that controls decision making, right? So, oh, I'm gonna go sit on that chair. Oh, I'm gonna go do homework. Oh, do I want to go to Chick-fil-A or McDonald's? That's all authoritative. Why can't I fucking say that? And she was like, when you experience trauma, it literally like reshapes your frontal cortex and affects your ability to make decisions in every single way. And this book was talking about like how trauma doesn't just affect you like mentally and like emotionally, but also like physically. Like it literally changes the shape of your goddamn brain. And that's why it's like so difficult to like heal from it or whatever. So I thought that was like really interesting. Fun fact. I'm learning a lot. I shared a twin on the floor with my 2 younger brothers, 5 kids total in one room for 4 years. Yeah, exactly. That's crazy. That's crazy. Man, Natty, you one-upped me. I only did, we lived in a 1-bedroom apartment. It was 4 of us and 2 dogs. So that was pretty bad. But at least I only ever really shared a bed with my sister, so I'll take it. Catholicism is a hell of a drug. That is very true. You are truthing right now. All right. Let's switch over and start playing this goddamn game. Goddamn game. Pause the music. Those intro fighters, because we're not playing with that anymore. All right, perfect. Okay, there we go. Perfect, perfect. Everything's working. All right, I am so excited to keep playing this game. We left at a very, 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 very interesting part of it. We had just gotten like what the the chain cutters and the crowbar. Let's find out what the hell is going on in this game. Yeah, so we have the crowbar to break into the car of the lady that we think is the lorry woman who is like leading the charge on smuggling drug ingredients. But we also got the chain bolt cutters, so we can go talk to our favorite male prostitute. So I want to go do that first because I love him. He's gonna be my boyfriend. My boyfriend. Mr. Martin Martinez, his name was. He got tired for a second. Also, I was talking to Alex about, he's been watching like the VODs of this game because he really likes this game. He really wanted me to play it. And he was like, what? You've already done that? You've already found that out? You've already like, because I'm only on day 1 apparently, and most of the stuff that I've been doing, he hasn't like, he didn't figure out until like day 3 or whatever. So I'm just quacked. The breaker box is full of cigarette butts and electric wires. Ooh, door. Wait, we didn't need the bolt cutters for this, right? What did we need it for? Just a door. I don't remember. Someone's growing rosemary, thyme, and a cactus. That's a combination. This door to apartment 29. Oh my gosh, hydration. How's it going, Eternal? Welcome. Welcome to this communist hellscape we call Disco Elysium. Let's see. Complete silence. Whoever lives here isn't home. And this is the door to apartment number 30. Okay, but like, can we go there then? Was this from within, singing along to some buoyant dance track?
This door is made of metal and appears to be
tormenting myself.
Someone
Come on now.
really values their security.
Okay.
Number 28. This is where the cleaning lady said the smoker on the balcony lives.
Our boyfriend.
Let's see if anyone's home.
Yes, let's knock on the door.
Answers.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him is in the evening.
He looks around, taking in the cold spring
We should return
air.
tomorrow after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.? Sound good?
9 p.m. sounds good tomorrow. I don't think I can make it. Can you imagine I say that?
Tomorrow, 9 p.m., right here. Apartment number 28.
All right,
Good.
let's go.
Damn. Turns out it's quite tricky finding someone in a big apartment building. Don't worry. You'll get him.
Eternal, I don't know if that's how you do or the beginning of hydration. I can't tell with you. But if you're asking how I'm doing fucking incredible. How are you? I would have assumed that's what you meant, but you're such a fan of hydration. Why am I stuck? You know, I can never be too safe with you. What the fuck is that? Can I?
Yes?
No, I don't want to talk to you right now. You're mean to me. Fermenting myself today on Alien Isolation, then Dead Space. Bro. How do you play Alien Isolation like over and over? That game did things to me, and not good things. We got the bolt cutters for a reason. Why? I have no idea. Just a little bit of a masochist. That's okay, you know. It happens. Was the chain upstairs? Like over here. Wait, no, that's the exit. Over here in the balcony. One of those doors in the hall needs it. Am I dumb? I didn't see. Oh, posture check. didn't see anything that needed to be bolt cutted. See, I'm looking at the doors. Right, not that one, not that one. Which one? It was where the lady was mopping, I think. I think that one was just taped over, wasn't it? God, I don't know. Another hydration! What did we need the bolt cutters for? Fuck. Eternal, I'm gonna need you to calm down. Do you see how much water I have? Calm down. Oh, you meant just the same floor as the moping lady? Water. Oh, fuck. Yeah, let's see, because that's the scary door over there. We don't like that door, and then this one doesn't have anything on it. Ugh. Well, I'm out of water now. Fuck. I'm sure we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'm just checking up here one more time. Yeah, I don't think there's anything to bolt cut over here. Okay. That's so odd. Maybe I'm crazy? No, I swear. I swear it was an apartment. Oh.
The spread pattern of these bullet holes makes your chest ache. Your breath grows heavier.
What's with all these bullet holes? I've seen a lot of them around.
You peer into the faded marks in the stone. They peer back like an endless row of tiny black holes. Sweat starts trickling down your brow.
Gaslight me, streamer mommy.
This is bad mojo, man. Fucking horrible mojo.
Not my necktie, bro.
Now.
Jonathan, shut the fuck up, dude. Get out of here. Oh, bots. Oh. Yeah, I'm also getting...
Tight,
What?
Looking at them. It's closing in, caving in, ever tighter. Your breathing grows even heavier.
I took 1 damage from getting scared?
You okay there?
The lieutenant's sudden voice cuts like a blade, bringing you out of your stupor. Maybe I started feeling really bad for a second. Yeah.
Might be the after effects of your past escapades. What are you looking at?
What's with all the bullet
Remnants
holes?
from the revolution. These are over half a century old.
Wow. So no crime has happened here? Is there something we should do about these? Spackle them? Like, that's not our job.
Perhaps a crime of a sort ages ago, but no, these do not warrant an investigation.
Okay, never mind then.
Nods.
I don't need a history lesson currently in this day and age. But bro, I can't believe I took fucking damage from looking at a wall. Like, am I okay? Well, I mean, obviously I'm not okay because I am who I am. This is just the boat lady. Yeah, I don't want to talk to her. And for someone with such fragile masculinity, I am really in touch with my feelings. Do get hurt by looking at bullet holes. I take damage getting out of bed sometime. Relatable. Honestly. It happens to the best of us. This morning, I got up to go to the bathroom. And I stepped on an empty water bottle, which hurt. And then I, like, ran into the door frame. It was nice. If I was a video game character, I probably would have taken damage. Alright, here we go. Let's break into this lady's goddamn car.
A to Z, Contemporaire, is parked in the shadow of the ruins, looming overhead. It seemed better days.
Shit. Oh, do I have... Hold on, let me equip the weapon. It said equip... There we go. Am I left-handed or right-handed? Let's go with right-handed. Yeah, this makes sense. I just imagine some like cartoon arms spinning around so I could just slip. I didn't fall, thankfully. But I might have been close. I don't know.
This screen found A to Z, contemporary, is parked with a firm...
Yes, let's go. I would have lost my mind if I lost that check.
Call down the hammer of truth and justice. Release your secrets, lorry cabin.
Smash it. Say fuck the police and then smash it. Say welcome to Revitcho window and then smash it. I'm sorry. Smash it apologetically. I'm not saying fuck the police. I want Kim to like me. I am sorry though. So maybe, you know, yeah, I talk to objects. I'm gonna apologize so this object knows that I'm sorry.
The window shatters and droplets of glass fly everywhere, shattering over the lorry floor and pavement.
I don't want the car to say very mean things to me and affect my mental health, you know?
Subtle.
Says the lieutenant sticks his hand in the window like a common car thief and then opens
The smell
it.
of cigarettes and perfume welcomes you. The cabin inside is plastered with old movie posters. Actresses smile from the walls. There's a radio transmitter in the front and a toolbox tucked under the driver's seat. Some tools lie scattered near the pedals.
Admire the posters. Let's examine the radio.
Like the frequency dial is absent. It requires a key to work, but the key has been removed, likely by the missing lady driver.
That's how crime happens, through the radio.
Strange. There are so many radio stations saved here. Must be over 100 at least.
Wow. Would anyone need so many radio stations? Yeah.
For contacting an entire fleet of lorrymen, for example. This is all shortwave, UW and UKV.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's like the truck drivers, right? To talk to each other. And she's supposedly the leader of the moving drugs around.
Looks like we are dealing with an impressive organizational tool. The nerve center of a huge operation. With quite a range too.
Is there anything we can do with the radio?
Doesn't look like it. It's completely inoperable without a dial key.
Alright, let's see what
the
else.
Smell of 1,000 cigarettes, some dead actresses, and a rusty old toolbox under the seat.
Let's admire the posters real quick. It said female actresses, so... hi, Cosmic, thanks for the lurk.
These are movie posters featuring starlets from long-forgotten films from the 20s, the teens, even the 90s of the last century.
Wow. That's a lot of actresses. Or hear me out, she just has lots of friends. Wow, typical cop to assume the worst.
One of them particularly catches your eye. A centerfold of an ingenue attached right above the back seat.
Study the
The
centerfold.
actress is draped in a sheath dress, one of her shoulders bared. The faded remains of an autograph run across the poster. She's looking past the camera. A feeling of tenderness washes over you. A longing even, perhaps. And gentle tragedy.
Do you think I was married to an actress? No way.
Wait, doesn't she resemble someone you know? But you can't put your finger on whom exactly.
It's either my dead wife or the old lady lorry woman that's like super odd. One of the two.
The actresses and the rear actor all smile you a warm goodbye.
I guess we won't find out
The
yet.
radio transmitter is that you wedge yourself under the steering wheel to get a better look. Seems like the few tools lying around here, a hammer, a pair of pliers, a rusty wrench, have been casually thrown there by the disorganized driver.
Doesn't sound like a woman to me, am I right?
But one odd detail does catch your eye. A piece of sandpaper has been glued to the throttle.
Someone explain to me what a throttle is again? I forget. I don't know cars. Like, what does that mean? Why would anyone glue a piece of sandpaper to the gas pedal? Ah, the gas pedal. Yes. See, why couldn't it... Okay, let's move on.
Sandpaper? A novel technique. Must be to offer some extra grip to the driver's foot.
Okay, no, I see that.
The movie stars are still
And then check out the
stuck until
toolbox.
slides out from the seat.
You're
It's
helpless,
empty,
Lucy.
except
Bro.
for a folded newspaper.
What do you mean? English is my second language. Cut me some slack. And a folded
It's
newspaper?
an issue of Peripherique from last Wednesday. A piece of paper falls out from its pages.
Cap? No cap.
It looks like an article ripped out from a radio enthusiast magazine. Complex mathematical equations explain the basics of something called the Ulan frequency system.
And I'm getting flashbacks to when Alex and I were trying to figure out how to like share like a drive through like our LAN connection, and it was like really fucking complicated for some goddamn reason. The rest of the stream will not be in Spanish for proof. Sí, por ahora vamos a... No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that.
These formulas look oddly painful. Maybe it's the hangover, but they give you a headache.
Even without being a raging alcoholic, looking at math makes my brain hurt, so I believe it.
The Ulan frequency system? I've never heard of that before. I know of FM, AM, UKV, but...
His thoughts trail off. Yeah, we're not qualified for this.
Pull out toolkit slide back into its nest. The rest is as it was.
Okay.
Radio, posters, a trace of motor oil smell under all the cigarettes.
No drugs. We didn't find a bunch of drugs, which is alarming.
Close the rusty old lorry door.
Great. I think we got everything. A word, detective?
He steps
Before we
away from the
return to Joyce.
lorry. Now let's talk, friend.
All right, we've finished here. Let's quickly debrief and go over what we found, so we don't do it in front of the company rep.
That's good, that's good. Seems like something police would do. What do you think about all this, Kim?
Honestly, I'm quite worried by what we've seen so far. The evidence seems to point to a rather extensive and well-organized operation.
Yeah. Turns out you're part of a drug smuggling operation, you're a mule, and it's all in your butt. That, you know, that wouldn't make the least amount of sense, you know? Like, it's definitely possible.
I'm especially intrigued by the
I'm the
radio
lorry
transmitter,
woman.
particularly the sheer number of stations it can connect. Looks like this alleged drug trade casts a wide net. I'm not sure what the Ulan frequencies are all about, but they may hold some significance. Perhaps it's a better way to connect between fleets while avoiding frequency bleed, or maybe it's used to tap into RCM networks.
Ooh.
Listening in on your calls between you and your station. A worrying prospect.
A worrying prospect, considering last time I called, they shat on me and made fun of me relentlessly. What about the movie posters? How do you think they factor into all this? I'm not asking that. How do you think it's connected to the union? Will the RCM open an investigation into this? I'll ask about the union.
We didn't find anything conclusive linking them to the smuggling operation. But somehow, I doubt that Evrard Claire would be oblivious to something like this happening right under his nose. My suggestion is, we use it against the Union in any way we can, to our own ends. It's a slippery hill, but we just might be able to pin them down, indirectly, down the road.
Cool. Will the RCM open an investigation
We
into
should
this?
return to the murder case. See what Joyce tells us about the lynching. When we are done for the day, I call my station and suggest our narcotics department look into it. There are
Awesome.
more than enough grounds to start an official investigation, sometime later when we are done here. We do not want to get caught in that.
He stops to think. What are you
The
thinking?
fact that one hasn't started already gives me pause. An investigation, I mean. Especially if the Madrid grouping is involved, and I can't imagine they aren't. It's certainly worrisome.
Corruption?
All the same, I don't like the idea of internal affairs descending on the matter. That won't help anyone either.
Okay, I mean, no, I don't ask him about the movie posters, right? Like, I feel like every single time I open my mouth, Kim likes me a little less. You don't want Kim to think you're stupid or what? Yeah, no, I don't. Why would I want that? Commit to being a dumbass? But it's been unintentional this whole time. I haven't been trying to act like a dumbass. And I failed, so maybe if I go, you know...
As elegant as they are, I don't think they are relevant to the drug trade.
Okay.
Don't be fooled. Desire always plays a role.
Shut the fuck up, electrochemistry. Every time. You never come back with anything useful. A lot of women there, especially for a lady driver's cabin. Okay, do you know about gay people, sir? They exist. Maybe the trader is some sort of cinephile? Not useful. Could the film industry be involved? Oh my god, dude. These are all bad fucking choices. I should have left the conversation when I still had a chance. 3? No! Fuck! Okay, no, these are all bad. Why does this game do this to me? Why am I such a fucking idiot? Go full conspiracy? Ugh! Why do I listen to you? Ma'am, I think you need to calm down. Don't tell me to calm down. I'm gonna lose my marbles. I mean, okay, so let's think about it. Number one, there is like a possibility, okay, that 2 is the most normal. No, it's not. It is not. This is a weird thing to say, arguably. I feel like this, like, it could backfire because Kim could be like, gay people exist. But at the same time, it is true that it is a little weird that the truck from a lady lorry man is filled with like female posters. You know what I mean? Like, that is weird. Because I feel like even if you're gay, even if you're a lesbian, that's still very like male behavior. You know what I mean? I've never been a lesbian personally, but maybe your guy's just a homophobe. I think he might be. I think he might be. I'm gonna go with 1.
Yes, well...
He doesn't say a word! Okay.
Unimportant.
Yes,
Debrief
unimportant.
over. After you.
Perfect. We got out of that fairly scotch free. I don't know. But that wasn't too bad. I'll take it. Missed opportunity for 3? No, never 3. Never, ever, ever, ever. Okay, so he wants us to go talk to that lady again. Let's go do that. Just missed opportunity. Shut the fuck up. I hate my PlayStation 4. Oh no. What happened? What happened? Okay. Wait, hold on. Clothes. Suggestion. How's my suggestion? This classic double-breasted coat suits... No, let's restart. This classic double-breasted coat suits everyone, including you. And if you ever find yourself battling winds at the helm of a ship, then the coat's heavy fabric has got your back, even if moths have left it a few holes in it. Okay. We need to figure out... yeah, here we go. Where is my suggestion? It's at 5. That's not bad, right? Half-light. Let the body take control, threaten people. I don't want that. Charm men and women, play the puppet master. Okay, put this on right now. Put this on right now. Oh my god. Oh, Kim is a part of my coat. My Wi-Fi randomly DCS from my PlayStation 4 at any time. DCs? Did you just say DCs to refer to your Wi-Fi disconnecting? That feels weird. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, I'll drink some cold coffee since you want to hydrate so bad. Okay. What are my pants? What are my pants? A savoir-faire in electrochemistry. Okay, whatever. I think we're fine. I'm looking spiffy. Have you never heard someone say DCs? Who are you? Only like in a gamer context. Never in like, oh, my Wi-Fi DC'd. That's weird, isn't it?
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
You're on a boat. Say, can I have some money? Why do I have a 72% chance? What does this mean? No. No, wait, hold on. First of all, my camera's kind of in the way. Let me move that. There we go. Is that better? No, let me move it over here. Is that better? I think that's better. Why?
Why, yes I am.
Fuck, I clicked something. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's talk about your fucking boat. Does she have a name?
Boat? No. It is called Cordelati 19 because that's the type of sloop it is.
My bad, my bad. That was a question for a man, not a woman. I'll take that. It's my bad.
It feels strange. Such a beautiful boat deserves a proper name.
I'm such a dude.
A breeze ripples through the sails and tugs at your hair. Below, the sleek, fish-like shape of the hull parts the water. Beneath that, a resounding darkness. You're reminded of something. Or someone.
Bro, I'm so interested in whatever it is that I'm always trying to remember. Cool, but your boat really needs a name. Okay, but what kind of boat is it? Didn't she just fucking say? I doubled down on the name.
Okay. How about Cordelati 19? Why?
She taps on the side of the hull. It makes a hollow sound.
It was manufactured in Revachol East by a company called Cordelati, and its hull is 19 paces long.
How about sleek fish? Or about, how about the X something? How about Dolores? That's a perfect name.
Why Dolores?
I don't know. Feels pretty.
Well, it means nothing to me. I think I'll stick with the factory name. But thank you for the suggestion.
You're welcome.
My sloop? I like it a lot. It's the eel's hips, baby.
I'm enjoying this part of the interview. It has so little to do with the murder we're investigating.
Oh! Hi, Brody. How are you?
I really do, the lieutenant thinks. Is she thrown off yet? He's looking at the woman, assessing her.
I forgot he wanted me to go psycho on this woman. Wait. Oh my god, I'm gonna ask about the money. This is how we get Kim to like us, right? That's gonna throw her for a fucking loop.
Good.
Okay. We fucking do it. We go for it.
I am sorry. It just doesn't come out of your mouth. What does is...
Fuck, dude. For fuck's sake. The one time that I actually want to say something and he doesn't fucking say it. Money. I mean, at this point, we just take the L, right? And don't. No, I have to ask her with confidence, otherwise it doesn't work.
Excuse me? I didn't hear you.
Her voice is kind, a little hoarse from the wind. You can play money off as a legit question?
What
No.
you meant to say was,
I spoke with the... Okay, we can try this again tomorrow. It's completely fine. I spoke with the lawman at the roundabout.
Yes, my eyes on the harbour have sent word to that effect. What have you discovered?
Your eyes? On the harbor? Sketch. Yeah, where exactly are these eyes located? I'm not gonna do that. We have discovered enough to conclude blank for now.
Yes. And will you start an official investigation?
Weird her out. No, I'm just weirding myself out at this point. She's immune. Have you seen her? She doesn't react to anything.
she's trying to conceal her excitement. But the slight glimmer in her green eyes tells you otherwise. The lieutenant is about to interject. Cut him off. This decision should be yours.
Whoa. This is a choice. This is a choice. This is a choice. What does this choice mean? If I don't let the lieutenant interject, what is that signal to the lady? Oh. Interesting. Interesting. But the lieutenant always... No. He might hate you, though. Yeah, I love him too much.
If there is an investigation, it will be part of an ongoing operation, subject to confidentiality. I am sure you understand.
Of course, detectives. In any case, you've held up your end of our arrangement. I trust you with the rest. Now it's my turn.
Okay.
I wouldn't normally break protocol like this, but the situation demands it. If you don't solve this murder, I'm afraid we may have a bloodbath on our hands.
Why?
The words bloodbath sound cold in her mouth. They taste of iron and strawberries.
What was that about? A bloodbath? How are the lynching and the strikes connected? Yeah, how are the lynching and the strikes connected? That's what I want to know.
I have an indirect role to play, I'm sad to say. My employer experienced a momentary lapse of faith in me. In that moment, they elected to deploy a private military contractor as an insurance measure. They called it my security detail.
A momentary lapse of faith.
They were dispatched after I relayed the union's initial offer.
Every worker...
A member of the board. I tried to convince my employer it was simply a piece of rhetoric or a joke. They did not appreciate the humor.
Do you need a security detail?
Absolutely not. These mercenaries are muscle, pure and simple. They are meant to intimidate the Union into surrendering.
I see.
Who are they, exactly?
Crenell, an Oranese military company. As far as I know, 3 arrived in Martinez. They report to me sporadically, but they do not answer to me. To be frank, our relationship is deteriorating. They
Interesting.
wear ceramic armor, have semi-automatic weapons, and years of combat experience. They also have trauma and stressor disorder, and no idea how to conduct themselves in an urban civilian environment.
What the fuck is trauma and stressor disorder?
So, what happened?
The story is, one of them,
PTSD?
the colonel, I don't know his real name, sexually assaulted a local woman while he was drunk and separated from his unit. This allowed some of the more militant Union members to subdue him.
Frank, I thought your name was Joyce. Her name is Joyce. To be oh my god, Natty. No, I like that. Good job.
He was taken out behind the whirling in rags and lynched last Sunday night.
Oh my god. Okay. So our victim was one of the men in her security detail who was rightfully murdered.
Nothing. Mr. Clare refuses to let me into the harbour. I have not been able to discuss this matter with anyone there. The remaining 2 Crenell contractors carry out their orders, for now.
Interesting.
It's a smokescreen. In secret, they are conducting an independent military tribunal into the lynching. Once this investigation is concluded, executions will follow.
So if we find the culprit, the other two motherfuckers are gonna go bang bang, huh?
What is the nature of this so-called investigation?
Whether to execute one, some, or all of the Union militants.
You've made a mess here? I antagonize her. I don't think that's a good idea. I have to say, this is not Disco. Call back to the name of the game. Maybe the investigations can team up, you know, share resources and intelligence. Absolutely not. It's not 3. Boy, oh boy, it's that not good. Yeah, that is very not good. But I have to say, that also means it's not very Disco.
It is very far from Disco. My only hope is that you provide a single, concrete suspect before the mercenaries indiscriminately pick theirs. Simply put,
She grabs hold of the
if
mainsail.
you don't pin this on someone good and do it fast, they will identify and execute everyone present at the lynching. This in turn will force the Union to respond.
They would have to project strength and power.
What does that mean,
The
Natty?
debarders have over 2,000 men. It will be 1,000 to 1.
Have you ever seen a hornet invade a beehive, Lieutenant? It's not pretty.
This is true, this is true.
These men work in tandem using semi and fully automatic firearms. Their armor is virtually impenetrable to muzzle-loaded weapons, even yours. Most Union workers don't have guns at all. As I said, a bloodbath.
This is very true. Man, another hydrate. You're gonna make me drink cold coffee? What's wrong with you? Oh no, not another DC. God, I'm so sorry, Eternal. That is so obnoxious. I can see it happen. Too many things would have to go wrong first. Isn't this a pretty bleak scenario you're describing? I think confrontation is inevitable. I do think confrontation is inevitable.
It doesn't have to be like this. Nameless, badgeless officer of the citizens' militia. One single concrete suspect delivered into civil court, and I may be able to defuse this situation.
Damn. Eternals DCing, the world in my game is ending. Everything sucks right now, huh? But we can't just pin it on like a random person. That's awful. Oh yeah, you said the deceased assaulted a woman. Who?
Well, he didn't. This is information passed on to me from some teenagers loitering around the canal. I cannot testify by it.
Who did the passing on then?
The remaining contractors. Their tribunal. It's what they believe.
Okay, what did the teenagers say?
That the man was killed because he assaulted a local woman. I've asked around a bit. This seems to be the accepted story around Martinez.
Okay.
The lieutenant consults his notebook, his eyebrows knitted in concentration.
Is he piecing things together?
We haven't heard any reports about an assault in connection with the lynching. Where did it take place? And when?
All good questions.
Last Sunday night, at the Whirling in Rags, the hostel by the gates. Supposedly, the colonel was drunk. Maybe on narcotics, too.
I know they're talking about the guy that's hanging from the tree, but that sounds a little bit too much like me. It's making me uncomfortable. Also, there's that lady that worked at the hotel who's not there anymore, and that's the guy at the bar came in to cover for her. I bet it was her.
Either way, he's alleged to have sexually assaulted a woman. Sometime later, a group of dock workers got their hands on him.
And who was this woman?
That's a good question, officer. I don't have the slightest idea. As I said, it's a rumor about a rumor. In any case, it's what the colonel's remaining colleagues believe.
You meet her soon enough, you feel.
Yeah, it has to be that lady from the hotel. This colonel, the one who was hanged, did you know him?
If you mean did I see him alive? Yes. But I did not know him.
A rumor about a rumor. It's a nice line.
You don't know how you know. It's not written on her face, nor in her voice, but she had sympathy for this man.
Ooh. His name was...
Lely. His service name. A nom de guerre, most likely. He wouldn't divulge his full name. Only one of them did. A bad sign if there ever was one.
This Lely. Anything else? Nationality? How old would you say he was?
40. Or 50. It's hard to say which. He had a combat injury on his lower jaw. It made it difficult to estimate his age. Or gauge his facial expressions.
Okay.
What else? Nationality? Accent?
He was, Occidental, I think. Light brown hair, a mixed accent, Oranese, or Messinian, maybe. His injury gave him an accent all his own. In a way, it was humanizing. He had to learn to speak through it, through the injury. That's all I know, I guess. I only met him once.
She did, like, analyze him quite a bit, huh? Where are the remaining 2 mercs
They've
now?
gone to ground, as it were. I don't recommend seeking them out. For one, they're almost certainly armed to the teeth.
Okay.
They don't have the same respect for the Revachol citizens' militia as I do. To put it bluntly, they think you're vigilantes. Ghetto savages. It will not be a fruitful meeting.
We're the goddamn police.
Vigilantes. You're a professional officer of the only legitimate authority in Revachol.
Alright, Daddy, you have a good rest of your day. Don't work too hard. We still need to know where they are.
You're likely to run into them eventually. When that happens, I'll be in a better position to mediate if I don't appear involved.
Okay, we'll still clear for the
As
moment.
wise. Our goal is to avert catastrophe. Besides, you're likely to encounter them sooner or later.
Okay, she's scaring me. Also, you're also scaring me, Eternal. Why do you have a hydrate emote? What? I feel like I need the lore on this obsession with hydration. How much time do we have?
Until the executions start? Truthfully, I don't know. It depends on their progress identifying the members of the lynch mob and their impatience.
They don't report their progress to you?
Not on this matter. I'm afraid they consider this a personal initiative.
There's a brief silence. Seagulls squawking over the
5
bay.
days, not more. Maybe sooner.
Ooh, 5 days.
It's a matter of days,
Okay.
not weeks.
I don't know, it just happened. You just happened to become a crazy hydrator, you know? That's fine. It happens. Could be worse. Now, what can you tell me about the company?
Not much. Their public resume is relatively good, as far as private military contractors go. I believe they were once called Downwell.
Down
Downwell.
a deep black well.
They boast a long list of clients. Saint-Baptiste, Welchman-Lorenz, Eintracht. A warning sign, however. The operations concerned all take place in third or fourth world countries. Guarding facilities, escort missions and such.
What the fuck is a fourth world country?
Meaning they're used to operating in war zones.
Yes, all the good conflict corridors, Supramundi, Yesut, the Seminese Islands, countries that don't have a good record reporting atrocious military conduct on their soil.
Okay, fucking warmongers. I get it.
Sadly, no. Before this happened, I had little interest in them. Now that I do, I don't have the resources.
She
If
thinks.
you still have access to the ICP's database, you could run a better background check than I ever could. It may take some time, though.
Okay.
Do you know a lot about the inner workings of the RCM and the ICP, man?
In my line of work, it pays to do your research. I was prepared to deal with the RCM. I did not think I'd be dealing with a group like Crenell.
Could you contact the company, tell them to call them off?
And they will. However, these orders take time to reach what is basically a rogue unit out in the field here. Until they do, it's all on us.
All right. Well, that's good enough for now.
I am sorry to have been the bearer of bad news. If there is anything else I can help you with, please ask.
I should have waited to ask about the fucking money. That's fine. Whatever. We have an ad starting soon. I'm gonna go get some more water. Cause, reasons. But we will be right back. Hello, we're back. With some more water and some more coffee. Let's go. All right, so now we know who the murderee is, and we also know that there's a band of rogue militants hoping to shoot a whole lot of people. I am in much distress. Much distress. My boy, can you just run? Thank you. Let's go to Kim's radio, see if we can call the station about the lady that works at the hotel. Because we need to get in contact with her.
You see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Alice, this is Firewalker. Reconnect me to the 41st. I need you to connect me to a civilian, Sylvie. She might have reported a murder. Perfect.
What is the number, officer?
Kim, didn't Garte give you Sylvie's number?
Yes, hold on.
Perfect.
Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Start slapping a marching rhythm on your thighs. Just fucking wait.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi slowly begins to tap a little rhythm with his right foot. Quite a lot of time has passed.
He gets to be impatient, huh? Cranky monkey, thanks for the follow. How's it going? Holy shit. Alice? Alice?
Officer, I
Okay.
have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Awesome. Okay, this is very important. I feel like she might be our original victim. Okay, I need to not be a psycho. How can I do that? Oh shit.
Yes, hello?
Okay. A female voice greets you through static. It sounds like she's a million miles away from here. Hello, this is the police calling. I have some questions for you about your last day at work. Sylvie, I believe we've met before. This is me, a detective? No. If she's met me, I don't want her to know, because I'm a psychopath.
Oh, right.
She recognizes your
Hello,
voice.
What can I do for you?
Fuck.
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again.
I knew it! I knew it. Fuck.
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
I feel like we could make a whole compilation video on electrochemistry being fucking wrong and out of pocket. And it would be like 40 minutes long. What is this? Was it you could call the police? Have you seen my badge? Wait. Do I ask her about that? Do you know how my paperwork ended up in the trash container? Why would she know that? Hey, do you want to grab a cup of coffee with me sometime? No! Okay, why did you quit your job at the Whirling? Why? Okay, she's gonna be like you. I don't want to fucking see your ugly mug ever again.
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Bruh, Hi, Sephi. How's it going? Oh, shit. Electrochemistry and Half-Life are my best friends. Monkey! That's very psychotic of you. I admire it. I am not a big fan. They're always trying to make me do crazy things, and I just want to be friends with people, you know? It's so difficult. Okay. Do I ask her? That seems like such a bad idea.
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
All right, I won't push you on this, but I have to push her on this, right? It's for the investigation.
You know whom?
You think you hear a sliver of accusation in her words.
Interesting.
Don't be paranoid. She's obviously talking about someone else, not you.
Yeah, right? Yeah? I'm not a creep, right? You mean me? You need to get away from me? No. We're not doing that. All right, I won't push you on this. Are you ever coming back to work?
I don't know.
Oh, she seems to relax a little.
I have to take some time off right now.
That's perfectly understandable, Sylvie. I feel you. Have you seen my badge?
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law.
Wait, how did you first learn I'm a police? My badge is missing. Have you seen it anywhere? That's what I meant by that question, Sylvie.
Oh, no, I haven't. Sorry.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
I don't know. Why don't I have anything? Not my uniform too. God, I should really look into that. Yeah, Kim doesn't have a uniform.
He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is. There are officers who wear the signature Perseus black uniforms to the highest ranks in the RCM and end up buried in them as well. Others do it more casually. Looks like you're one of them.
Yeah, it's definitely a choice. Do you know how my paperwork ended up in the trash container behind the whirling?
Well, you tried to jam it down the toilet, sir, clogging it completely. After I had unclogged the toilet and retrieved the paperwork, I threw it out in the trash, thinking you didn't need it.
This is so embarrassing. This is embarrassing.
I am sorry about that. Anything else, Detective?
Fuck. Have you seen my gun?
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, Detective.
I showed you my gun? Where did... No, please tell me she's actually talking about my gun and not my fucking penis.
You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating and...
She stops hesitantly, not sure if she should continue. No. Do I even want it to... What's better? Which one's the better choice? That I whooped out my penis or that I was fucking playing with my real gun? Neither of those two options are good. What? I actually don't know. I have to, right? And what did I do?
You were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
So it was my real gun?
Some poor sod was trying to eat his pudding while you were screaming, spit flying, imitating the mercy shot right next to him. Spat some in his food. I don't think he touched it after.
Oh, would I threaten to kill myself? I mean, look at this world. I would love to stay. Okay, I don't know what to say. Well, not the first one. Not the first one. And the second one seems weird. Yeah. Who, how, yeah.
Me neither.
Yes, but what happened to my gun?
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big bucks cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns. It almost looked like you pawned it. But believe me, I did not ask.
Pawned. Cool. Yep. That's cool. I don't have any money to buy it back, so that's a problem. Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
But why didn't you call? Didn't a corpse behind your workplace bother you? Oh, that seems so accusatory. Do you know who made the call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Well, then we ask her why she didn't call, right?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the corpse.
What does the Union have to do with anything?
No one calls the police. The Union would get angry.
What do you mean by that?
You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Okay.
Garbage.
Garbage? I am the authority around here. I'm not saying that. Tell me, why exactly did you let a corpse hang in your own backyard for weeks instead of calling us? I see. Maybe there's something else you can tell me about. Ooh. I mean, I haven't been helpful, have I? I don't think I have the track record to be like this. But she might be bullshitting me though. Yeah. Tell me why.
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
The others.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways. No, don't push her. It sounds as if she's about to cry.
I hate this. I could never be a police officer. I just want to be nice to people. But being nice to people doesn't solve fucking crimes. What am I supposed to do here? I want to back off. But I feel like Kim is not going to like that. Ugh. What others?
The other people who live around here. Local people. I didn't want trouble.
Her voice is resigned and weak.
Okay, I understand.
You don't live here. You don't understand. Squealing is frowned upon here. Everything is dealt with, well, by the Union, internally.
The people smuggling drug ingredients, got it.
Please, I just didn't want any trouble.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I understand.
What else can I do for you?
Yeah, next question.
Go on.
Yeah, sure. Have you seen my uniform?
Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on. The disco things.
Okay. I think I got everything I need. Thanks.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Oh, ooh. Wait, why does she seem angry with you?
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags when she was still working there.
Wait, before you go, you're mad at me, right? Tell me, what did I do? I can't remember anything.
I'm not mad. It's just you were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
I'm the reason she left? What skua thing? What does that mean?
The stuffed bird, the great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac. I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
Alright, yeah, that does sound like me, doesn't it? Bitch bird got what was coming to her? Why do I always end up screwing everything up? Oh.
It was a pretty bird. there since I started working in whirling. I really liked her. You call her Scotty.
Bro, I killed the fucking hotel mascot? Really?
There's genuine sadness in her voice. You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
I'm done with the radio for now.
57th, over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Kim, what are we looking at? What is this
This
machine?
is the Cupri's Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio.
Okay, never mind.
Motor carriage. Something bad with a motor carriage. A dark lump rises in your throat.
Car crash? What is the sinking feeling I have with the words motor carriage? So my uber famous actress wife was in the car with me when I was driving, and I was drunk because I'm a police officer and I've seen some shit, and we got into a car crash and she died. Is that what happened?
Nothing. It's probably nothing. Forget I brought it up. Please proceed with the carefree lollygagging.
Okay, but what is a motor carriage? Do all the policemen in the RCM have such cool motor carriages?
The Cupri's motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
Can we turn it on and drive somewhere? No, we're leaving. We're leaving. I'm not asking that. Hi, Timo. How's it going? Oh my god, Alex, are you already on your lunch break? That's crazy. Oh my god, I just realized maybe I shouldn't be walking around with a crowbar, right? That feels like not a good idea. Let's not do that. I'm pretty fine. Oh, that's great. That's good stuff. Who is this? You're gonna spend money to make money. Okay. That's cool.
Can I help you?
Barte, I saw another thing at the whirling. What does this mean?
Another thing. Great. I love those.
I saw a sign that said that the mesh hall is reserved for the union.
Not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction.
He tosses his head in disdain.
They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
Oh my god, he's throwing shots at me. No, I'm sneaky. Oh my god, you're watching while at work? Crazy bastard.
He hates the Union, but grudgingly recognizes its power over him. So he's directing his frustration at you instead. Retaliate.
To Sim, you've got to suck up to the union to stay afloat. Let it go, you're above gratuitous
We
baiting.
should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative.
We should play
and
Resident Evil
info.
6 though. I agree. I agree. It didn't happen last weekend, but it will definitely happen some weekend.
We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even men on strike.
You glance at the clock on the wall behind the manager. Huh.
It says 4. The sign said reserved starting for why isn't anywhere in the mesh hall.
Good question.
Oh, nice. It was a good question.
Getting drunk or protesting something somewhere. Or laying low after the, lynching.
Whatever he may feel about you, he can't miss the opportunity to throw you a look of what he assumes is shared understanding.
Nod sagely. Yes, I think I see.
Yeah. The union guys think they're untouchable. They probably fucking killed that guy or something and now think they can hide out till it all blows over and it's fair weather again in Martinez.
I have a feeling we'll make their acquaintance sooner or later.
Nice, nice.
Yes.
my god, 5 out of 10 streamers I follow are streaming now. Oh my god.
totally
How are you ever gonna
karaoke
decide who to watch?
the first chance
Watch
you
me.
get.
Watch me,
Your
Timo.
emotions
Timo.
need to be expressed.
You're my
People
favorite
need to
character
know
in League of
your
Legends.
vast oceanic soul.
Really sing karaoke here. I'm not singing karaoke. Stop. I'm not doing that. Oh, the kitchen's open. I haven't been in here yet. The dishes are drying. They smell of chemicals and pine trees. Hello,
A
sir.
thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garancy and Quebec. It must be his name. Garancy. Garancy Quebec. Sounds representative.
There's no way. There's no way. That's not his name. That's logic has always failed me. My logic is a fucking idiot. Hello, sir. Got time for a few
The man
questions?
puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
I don't think I need anything else. Stay masculine? No, you've got some impressive
He
pots there.
smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn.
All right, yeah, stay masculine. I can't spoketh to him. Steal money, beautiful, gorgeous.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimpled lock. It's painted blue. You immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery.
Lucy logic better than game logic every single time without fail. I wonder where this door leads.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
I'm drawn to its cobalt blue. It's part of the whirling in rags. There's something about this place that makes me want to know. Out of duty, we may find something pertinent to investigation.
Yes. I
Yes.
suppose it's worth seeing if we can get in. Just to be thorough. As a side investigation.
Yes, a mini side investigation. The door in the main investigation will merge them into stereo. No.
Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
Yes, but let me touch it
The
first.
cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side.
Try to push the
The
door.
door does not budge.
All right, let's go ask my favorite bartender who likes me very much.
Can I help you? Another thing. Great. I love those.
Weeks ago you asked for baby metal song recommendations. I did. Do you have any? There's a mysterious blue steel door in the back of the
Oh,
kitchen.
yes, that door. Sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
He shrugs. Do you know what's behind it? Do you have...
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
He runs his fingers across the counter to check for dirt. Why is this guy such a weirdo? How do you not know what's behind that door? Don't you own this hotel? What do you prefer? Slow songs, intense, dancing? Definitely intense or dancing.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think you'll like to know what's back there.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that.
Okay. I mean, that's fair.
Yes?
That's good enough for me. So my gun was in theory pawned. We think it was pawned like over here somewhere. There's like this shop right here, right? Maybe I can ask the girl about it.
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
Does the Fright have a warehouse in the back of the whirling
A
in
warehouse?
rags?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't really care what Frit does.
I love this girl. Come on, give me something to work with
She
here.
looks up from under her brow.
Fine. Frit doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back room here. Okay?
She turns back to her magazine without waiting for you to respond. All right. So that's not where the door leads. That's cool. That's also not where my gun was pawned. Try Ein. I think Alex will like it. Ooh, I definitely will. Thank you. I appreciate the recommendation. Where could my gun have been pawned? He wouldn't know anything about it, would he?
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Yep, everything's still cool, my boy. Don't even worry about it. There's nothing back here. Oh! A pawn shop? Could it be? Some kind of machine, an antique cash register. It is a pawn shop. Make it Suna too. I bet you will be jumping around with it. Oh, I love jumping around to songs. I'll have you know. I didn't read that. Fuck.
A typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps.
Let your gaze run over the street light.
The light pole has been carefully cut, and the wiring has been redone and attached to a standard indoor plug. The light buzzes faintly, but persistently.
A bust of a woman, the plaque simply says day. In the dark, a film projector is whirling away. Alright, let's
The boomboxes on the shelf look well loved and well traveled. Chipped, dented, they stare at you with the unblinking eyes of their tape reels.
stand on the tips of your toes to see more.
One especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says Stereo 8 approved. This is you. Golden orange. A sunset suite. Just make sure it works before you buy it.
Shopkeep, the Stereo 8 approved machine here. What I really want to know is, could this device come in handy in my police work? I'm gonna go ahead and say no. Are you sure this is all working in order? That's it. Let me talk to him.
It's not
Hello,
often that
sir.
I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop.
The man at the counter turns to you
What
slowly.
can I do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
I get it. Me too, honestly. Sorry, I feel like I'm interrupting you. Shake your head. It's shameful how insufficient the police presence is in these parts. Now that the RCM is here, tell me, have you had any trouble lately? I'm gonna do the first one. That seems polite.
Oh no, not at all. I guess I haven't had many customers lately. RCM or otherwise.
Man, he's giving like Snoop Dogg, kinda. Right? Wasabi Night, hello, thank you for the raid. How's it
Who are
going?
your customers usually?
Fellow communism builder. Long live the motherland. Exactly. Fuck capitalism, am I right? I've been waiting for this game my whole life. The only place where it's okay to express my feelings about capitalism. Long live communism. Long live the union. Well, I don't know about that. The union's been a little sketchy and I don't feel good about that, but we'll see. First playthrough. Yes, sir. First time. Haven't died yet, thankfully. Apparently, I could have died to the fan in my hotel room, but I survived. I don't know about that. We are 70s race supremacists. Damn, I kind of wish I had done like logic just so that I would know what the fuck you're talking about when Encyclopedia explains it to me. I got sucked into this game in a vortex. Same. My husband played it and he was sucked into it for like weeks, and then right after he finished it he wanted to spoil it for me, and I was like, fuck no. So he was like, you need to play it. You need to play it so I can talk to you about it. But let me tell you, our games do not look the same. Fan can kill you. You didn't know that? I had someone come into my chat and they said that they tried to retrieve the tag. No, they turned on the fan light and it killed them. Like the light did damage and they only had 1 point of health and they fucking died because the light was too bright. I was like, what?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers.
Isn't that
people
insane?
Looking for a deal. People looking for a keepsake. People who are terminally bored.
Ooh, I'm terminally bored.
As
Show me the
can
goods.
see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
But yeah, I'm so far first playthrough. I'm really enjoying it. However, in games like this, I always try to be nice to people and be helpful and stuff. And this game is testing my mental health. It is so fucking difficult to have a normal conversation with anyone. My empathy is pretty high, thankfully, but electrochemistry and Half-Light and Authority sometimes just want to get me killed. Every single time. It's ridiculous. Lots of fun options. Fun for him, maybe, not me. I'm stressed. Not quite the collection indeed. Look around. Typical vacuous consumerist objects. Electrochemistry is a mega idiot. Absolutely. I do wonder like if you could do like an electrochemistry run or something like that, where you just like, you know, you're wearing all like the disco clothes and try your gosh darnest to listen to electrochemistry, but I feel like you would die immediately. Like someone would just kill you. This game really lets you be an asshole if you want. Yeah, but it doesn't really let me not be an asshole if I don't want to be one. It's kind of ruthless, isn't it? Honestly, I think some of your selections are press your finger to your lips more tasteful than others. I criticize them? This business plan is all over the place. You should specialize, zoom in, recapitalize. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, quite the collection.
It keeps me entertained.
Maybe Kim would do it out of pity. Kim shoots me in the head, just executes me. He's like, the world would be a better place without this man in it. Damn. My boy. My entire goal in life is to romance Kim. I don't know if romancing is a thing in this game, but I'm going for it. And I'm also failing spectacularly. Kim does not like me. It's really sad. Makes me entertained. His attention is drawn once more to the play of lights and shadows on the wall behind you. Kim is the best. My next stream title is gonna be Simping for Kim, I swear. No, I might steal that from you. We're gonna, oh my god, we should make a Kim fan club. All of us that stream this game is like, you know, Kim #1 fan club.
Entertained. He might be high. If he is, on what?
Is Roy high? And if yes, what is he on? No! Electrochemistry! Stop! There's something I'd like to sell. You might be able to aid our investigation. By the way, do you happen to have any guns like the ones carried by cops? Yeah.
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
She? Yeah, I'm sure it's a big club already. Yeah, we're not the only ones. Have you seen this guy? His hotness levels are out of this world. Also, what the fuck?
The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another. Alert.
Wait, I sold you my gun. We knew this. We knew this. Was the buyer a policeman too?
She didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive, but I was just happy to get rid of it, and of her.
Specifically a depressed communist fan club. We'll call it Mystery Love Company. You found that blue code nice and early. An explorer, Arya. Oh yeah, I click on everything. This is only my first day, and I feel like I'm doing pretty good. Also, does anyone want to bet that this was that little shit in the upstairs of the apartments? What's her name? Cindy? Cindy the Skull? I bet it was that fucking okay. I think she's a teenager. I'm not gonna call her a bitch, but she kind of is.
Truth be told, she was
terrifying. Definitely Cindy. It was definitely Cindy. It was definitely Cindy.
So, let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the citizens' militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
Kim, I'm so sorry. I had no control over my body.
Miraculously, his face does not reveal what's happening inside.
She must be one of my rabid fans. Maybe she's a vigilante who wants to prove she can do her jobs better than we can. I don't like it either. What if she intends to commit a crime and blame it on the citizens' militia? I'm sorry. I sold my gun. Man. Number 3. Kim doesn't care. Kim does not want to hear it.
You're right that she could cast aspersions on the force. We have to find her.
Okay. Yes, we have to find her. Any idea where I can find this buyer?
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
Okay. Same option I chose for the same reason. Nice. We're both starting to know Kim and what he's up to. Lucy, something horrible happened to me. Did you see again?
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now. You'll just have to hope you luck upon her somehow.
Fuck. At least now I know how I lost my sidearm. Let's talk about something else.
Of course.
I got wrist up? What the fuck does that mean, Eternal? Also, how old are you? I never questioned your age, but now that you said wrist up, I'm a little worried about you. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. This was my first day streaming the game and I made it to day 3. Are you serious? Ask no further questions? How long was your stream? Are you okay? Do you want to talk about it? I've been playing. This is my 3rd session. I'm still on day 1. Like 20 hours? You stream for 20 hours? What are you doing here? Go to sleep, you freak. Hey, you're letting your electrodynamics talk. Oh, shit. You might be able to aid our investigation?
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
I went to sleep, went to work, came back, and he was still streaming. I love the commitment. I would die. Rude? What do you mean, Eternal? Also, you're 19. You're too old to be saying wrist up, okay? Wrist up. Next thing you know, you're gonna be like skibbity toilet, this and that. Don't do it. I need a shower before I sleep. With this game, you're probably sweating your ass off. I understand. Know anything about the recent hanging?
I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business. Bad for everyone.
Actually, that's all I've got.
Gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
Right, I have other business to take care of now. I am convinced it was Cindy. Now I was chilling my playthrough, goated for sure. Man, I wish I could relate. I feel like everything's falling apart. Hold on, let me read something real quick. Close the water lock on Wednesday. It's currently Monday. End of the day debrief. Find booze and drink it. Who made the call reporting the crime? Day one's kind of like that. I feel like I'm getting so much done, honestly. I'm kind of happy. It's a big mess you left for your future self to clean up. Yeah. I just talked to Sylvie, and let me tell you, I was very scared about whatever it was that she was gonna tell me. She started talking about me like flinging my gun around, my cool gun around, and for a second I was like, not my penis, please. Like, tell me I didn't do that. I know it's Cindy. I know it's Cindy. I'm coming for her. Hey, you stinker. What do you have to say for yourself?
Officers, have you come to admire my mural?
Apparently I have to stop watching. Spoilers? Oh no. Am I spoiling something? Because you got in here way before me. Oh, the apartment building? Oh shit. Yeah, I've been told that I've been doing things very efficiently. Please don't spoil yourself. A door is locked as fuck. There's a way to get in there. And you have to talk to someone for it. Alright, I'm gonna head off. You have a beautiful day, okay? Thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. Is that bed in the coal room yours?
Oh, not only have you found my
Thank you,
address,
guys.
you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner.
Did you have a real home? Sorry for being a deranged degenerate. You're not. Don't worry about it. It's not the nicest place, but I guess it'll have to do. I feel like asking if she has a real home is kind of insensitive. But she already hates me, so what's the point?
Does anyone in a city like this?
If there's pain about any particular home she's lost, she's buried it deep. Fortified herself against it.
Thanks for the follow, Wasabi. Have some good rest. You deserve it. It's not the nicest place, but I guess I'll have to do.
It doesn't have to do anything at all. Nothing does. Like me. Right now, I'm doing nothing at all.
Really? You're not doing anything at all, Cindy? Oh, this comp dumpster. I hate her.
Shoot, Piggy. It's what you do, isn't
Piggy,
it?
see? Pig? It's her. She bought my weapon. Ugh, okay. I can't do anything about it now. Frick frack. Ah. Suppa Cosmica. Thanks for the follow also. You guys are too sweet. Cindy. At first I thought she was like a pyromaniac. I thought she was an arsonist, but now I'm sketched out.
Give me a moment.
Very sketched out. God, what's our next? What do we do now? Oh, I can level up. More empathy. Or physical instrument, actually. I think I need physical instrument. But empathy, though. Who do I talk to? Not the kid. He freaks me out. How do I get up there? Oh, we have the chain cutters. We need to figure out where to chain cut, right? Why can't I remember where I'm supposed to use the chain cutters? Where could it be? I don't know, man. I don't remember. I swear it was at the apartments, but I can't find... Is it this? No, it's not that. I'm not talking to Kuno.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that either. Oh, fuck.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Not good. So we broke into the lorry woman's lorry. We didn't really find anything there. Think. What? Oh. You want to talk to me? Tommy?
I, saw you poking around in Lady Driver's lorry. She in trouble?
Wait, you're friends with her? Oh my god, Tommy, King. Wait, so you know the lady driver?
A little. She's okay. Troubled, but a nice person. She left last week. Left me the keys to park her lorry if the jam should break.
Okay.
What else do you know about her?
Nothing, man. We just talked a bit. About life and stuff.
Classic Tommy.
So, is she in trouble or what?
No trouble. She's going to be fine. There's going to be an investigation. Sorry, man. I can't disclose the facts of an official investigation with you. This is the correct answer.
It's that bad. Man, what should I do? What should I do to help her?
Help her? No need for you to do anything. Don't worry. The police are looking into it. The last thing we need is more civilians involved. I really don't know. Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe, I mean, I like the first one, but...
Yeah, maybe I should just keep my head down and work on my rhymes while I can.
What's the plan with those rhymes anyway?
Oh, you know. Tommy Leham's gonna be a musician. Sprechgesang, but with beats. I've got a lot of free time on the road to hone my craft.
Why Tommy Lehom?
Tommy Lehom was taken. My real name's Jerry Lafitte. Tommy's way better.
His name's Jerry?
Him.
Alright, I have another question actually.
Taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
He's a poet. Hit him with your best verse. I'm out of here. I'm not doing that. Fuck that. So you know what we haven't done? We haven't gone talk to like that brute up there, but I'm certain I'll die instantly if I do that. I don't want to do that. Hey boy, do you have anything to say to me?
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you?
No, stop trying to ask people for money, dude. You're stressing me out. Oh god, do I talk to him? Do I do this?
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
The young woman at the giant side agrees.
Your body does not betray your degeneracy. That's a lie. You're in great shape.
Sure, physical instrument. Sure.
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
Say nothing. Size him up first. What do you mean? Yeah.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
A ripple of muscle passes underneath his skin. He lets you look. Okay.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, Sandwich. You are not in danger because you are not a threat to me.
Okay. My body's not important. I'm with the police. I need to get into the harbor. Ooh. No, I quadruple down. Puff out your chest. Say nothing.
What is this androgynous display of sexual maturity?
He looks down at you, taking stock of your physique.
You hear your heart pumping, fast and irregular. Your joints ache and you feel old, but still alive, somehow.
This is gonna turn awful for me. I just know it. I know it.
Stop it. You are embarrassing yourself in front of this woman and your pedomorphic friend. This display of weakness may appeal to older women with a stronger maternal instinct, but it is a liability here on Battlefield Martinez.
Is he high?
Jean-Luc, his body is betraying his degeneracy pretty hard. Maybe you can ask him to leave.
My body's unimportant. I'm with the police. We need to get into the harbor.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al Ghul.
His face contorts in disgust as if he was smelling a dead rat. To be fair, I probably smelled disgusting. That's very true.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
You're right, I'm an alcoholic. Now I need to enter the harbor? I don't have a problem with Al Ghul. I just drink a little on the weekends. Enough, I need to open the door. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I'm just like, yeah, well, what about it? You know, if I acknowledge it, he can't use it as a weapon anymore, right?
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
Show him the ham still got it.
Oh no, actually I think the ham sandwich race still has it in them. I'm a police officer, I need you to comply now. The race stuff is unimportant here, I just need you to help me do my job, please. Oh god. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I mean, there's no way asserting my authority works on this guy. But there's also no way that helping nicely gets me anywhere, right? I'm the police and I need you to comply. Yeah, I mean, I want to do that one, but I just don't think it's gonna work. Fuck it.
Jerking motions. Signs of a late-stage neurodegenerative disorder. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft.
Okay.
You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Khoikos. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture.
I want this guy to go bump heads with the racist lorry man. I feel like they would have fun together.
You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Come on, I just need you to move about 20 centimeters back. Push him out of the way. You're right about all this. Now I just need you to let me go into the harbor. I agree with him. He will see that as a sign of weakness. Pushing him, not gonna work. I'm not strong enough. Come on, I just need you to move back about... Ah! Okay. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of
I know,
history
I knew
with
it.
dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war. Bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
You serve the Union, don't you? Aren't they white? Wait, conceptualization. Subscribe to his advanced race theory. That's not gonna work. And then physical instrument. Knock him out? I get 58% on that? That's crazy. Also, I'm gonna question him.
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
He turns his eyes towards the harbor, seemingly bored with
There
you.
must be some friction there. He's keeping it well hidden, however.
Yeah. Yeah, but you still surf them. How does that factor into your life? I'm sorry, of course. I understand now. Deeper. Okay. You keep telling yourself that, or you still surf them? I'm gonna do the first one.
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital. Something your race, naivistic communists, never did.
That's a lot of big words, my man.
Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
I'm losing the plot. But we have an ad coming up in a couple of seconds, so I'm gonna go to a bathroom real quick, stretch a little bit, and we'll be right back. All right, we are back at it again. Trying to get past this hunk of meat. Okay, so he's saying lots of big words at me. I'm no communist. Communism is pretty cool. Individualism is my jam. My jam is a mysterious fourth thing. Ooh. I just want to say enough of this. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? Get out of my fucking way.
He looks toward the harbor, motionless, the tattoos on his face like a web of stone.
Know anything about this mug?
He does not so much as glance at the object.
This your kind of thing?
Stop showing me your pathetic cup. I have no interest in it.
Does he strike you as the kind of man who puts mugs into trash?
Okay. Okay, we're gonna fucking bonk him, okay? Okay. 58% chance. Let's fucking do this. Knock him out of the goddamn way. Let's go. Woo! Okay. Yeah, no, it was never gonna work.
How did this happen? Your little fist is in his giant hand and he's squeezing it. It hurts.
You must be out of your mind, degenerate drunk. Say it. I am a degenerate alcoholic.
Big fuck you.
Your fist cracks in his hand like a ripe apple. Pain shoots up into your brain as he's twisting it more and more.
I will not bow.
The words to the song have changed. Say, I am a violent
No, I won't fucking say anything.
Twists in his grip and the pain blinds you.
Please,
Still
no.
you press the words
My
out of
run.
your swollen mouth.
Good. Now leave before you humiliate your homoerotic organization any further.
Do I just keep talking to him? What are those tattoos of yours supposed to mean?
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
He knows of the lorry man.
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
We need to get a translator in here.
True. That is a noble cranium. But you got a hard noggin yourself.
You sure I'm not craniometrically superior to you? You're right. That's cryometric perfection. My race does not stand a chance. I question
You
him.
exhibit forward projection of the jaw, indicative of schizophrenia. and sexual inaccountability. From a purely aesthetic standpoint, the dimple in your jaw makes you look like a baby. This is not coniometry, just an observation.
What else?
It is impossible to see any more of your bone structure. It is covered in the ravages of Al-Ghul. From what remain of your features, I can see fleshy lips, baldness of the head, and long arms relative to lower limbs. This leads me to conclude you are not a police officer. You are a common criminal, an offspring of murderers and sailors from Sur-la-Clé and Vesper, and possibly even the degenerate sheep herders of Ubi.
Interesting. So one of my ancestors was Sir Le Chef and the other one was Vesper.
Your racial heritage is uninteresting. It is the same as all Rivasholians. Your parents and their parents made the decision to reproduce while under the influence of Al-Ghul. That is the only reason you are here.
He's making so many assumptions. It's crazy. Is he okay?
He's right there. It's almost impossible to get it on unless you're both drunk. It's too scary when people are sober.
Okay. No, Kim, I don't want to talk about this.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't force us into situations where I may have to shoot random civilians, because that won't get us anywhere.
I'm sorry, but you aren't very helpful
I'm not
yourself.
Even sure the one bullet my chamber holds would even prick that hook.
Okay, I was trying to assert my dominance over him, but I was fighting bad, unsavory ideologies. I'm a hero. Can't promise that I might attack him again.
We are not here on some political quest. We are here to solve a crime. Don't make the situation any more volatile than it already is.
Can't promise that I might attack him again.
Lieutenant groans, but doesn't say anything.
Come on,
That's
Kim.
Right. You should do it again. It's the last thing he'll be expecting.
I turn around and punch him?
Your race descent has only worsened since the last soldier.
Let's go!
You have really let yourself go.
It has happened again. The Titan has your fist locked in his hand, and he's twisting it.
Why do I fall for anything that my brain tells me to do?
Criminal rage. Who are you, in your own words?
I'm a cop.
Fist cracks in his hand like a rock.
How many more heals,
Pain
please?
shoots up into your brain.
The words to the song have changed. Say, I am a violent drunk.
I'm getting so pissed off. I'm getting so angry. You know what? What if I just die? What's the point, huh? No.
Hand twists in his grip.
I don't give a fuck.
Now go before you enter cardiac.
Please, stop doing this. You are making us look bad.
Stop! No! Kim! Okay, whatever. He hurt my morale by disapproving. Volition? Hold on. Who the fuck is Volition? Where is she? Hold yourself together, keep your morale up high. How? How do you tell me to go back in again and give me a 70-something% chance to succeed? Volition, you're so fucking stupid. Never listening to that shit ever again. Nuh-uh. Not falling for your tricks anymore. Fucking Volition, dude. You made Kim dislike me even more somehow. How does that even happen? Grandma, tell me something good.
Hello again, sweetie.
No! I hate that. Stop being a weirdo. Can we just debrief already? I want the day to be over. I'm tired. No, don't knock on her door. That's crazy. Man. For fuck's sake. Let's go to sleep. I'm done.
The bed is cold and not particularly in. Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore.
You're looking at the destruction question? No, I apologize.
No problem, officer.
Let's debrief,
Yes.
shall we? No. Ooh, I'm out of ideas now. You know? Wait. Nothing on the front page rings a bell. Strange. What front page? What are we talking about? Oh, maybe he'll have something to say about the fact that the freight warehouse is not back
Can
there.
I help you? Another thing. Great. Yes.
No. Okay. There's nothing we can do with the door, and there's nothing we can do with this guy, I don't think.
You see a heavy steel.
Yeah. What is that? An aroma of spices and alcohol and tomatoes hangs in the air. There's some money right there. Grab that. Grab that shit. Fine. Let's try to talk to him again.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives
And
you
oh,
a
do you know
little
what's
nod.
behind that
He
door?
looks up at you, then looks away quickly, shrugging and muttering something to himself.
Shady.
Shrugging is an international sign for, no, I don't know what's behind that door.
Everything is back here. I can't get that. I can't get back there. Please? Call?
An old call box with silence. Nothing happens after silence. This button looks new, but someone has removed the name card. Nothing happens when you try to ring it.
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
Interesting. What else do we know? What else can we do? I don't think there's anything else we can do in the bookstore. You guys, who are you?
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
The one's eating a big
I'm
sandwich.
trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first.
No.
Ask questions.
Physical
never.
instrument, no. No. Shouldn't I ask what the game is
No,
first?
You got this. There's the ball. You're the game.
Grab the ball and show them how it's done? No! No!
See?
Stop trying to trick me!
Your munching and complaining have ruined my concentration.
The man throws a metal ball towards a smaller wooden ball in the sand, missing it by a meter.
Mon Dieu. The pain in my back is unbearable. I can't even say if it's in my back or hip anymore. Feels like it's in both.
He tries to measure the
I
throw.
hope you pass out from it. You goddamn jellyfish. Men like you are the reason this nation is sinking.
Holy shit. Standing tall and proud, he looks at his partner with disgust.
Ignore them. They don't know what they're doing. They're old. You are letting down yourself and the team. Get in the damn game already.
No!
Doesn't matter what team. Pick a team. Any team. The blue team. You're letting them down. Get in the game and throw the goddamn ball.
Yeah, why are you so mean to
Eyes
me?
on the ball, Dinky Winky.
No, I'm not caving to you, you stupid ass physical instrument. A moment of your time, fellows.
Sure, officer. I am René Arnaud, and my specially abled partner here is Gaston Martin. How can we help you?
The man in the uniform stands before you, tall and proud. Do you know anything about the man hanged in the back of the whirling in rags? You seem to be playing in a crater. Let's ask about the murder first.
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
And most of the locals?
Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame them?
But you don't have a problem with the cops?
Cops is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
So again, you don't know anything?
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
This is a man with a lot of past, but little present, and almost no future.
You seem to be playing in a crater.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Does it have anything to do with all of the bullet holes I've been seeing around? Probably.
Yes. It was left by heavy artillery fire.
Heavy artillery fire, you say? That's the best kind of artillery fire. Very interesting.
Okay, it's a crater left by artillery fire, but why? Why was...
Because that's what happens when communards hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Wait, who are the communards again? Did you use artillery fire against them? Ooh.
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked.
Yeah, squeezing a bowl in his fist.
Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't though, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
What? They should have chosen a place away from people and buildings.
This place is the damn beachhead, son. They had to soften the commies up first.
The beachhead?
Yes. The military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol.
He finds your lack of historic knowledge troubling. A sign of mental deterioration in the preceding generations.
Oh no!
Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
Deathblow sounds grim. Nod thoughtfully and turn to look northeast.
This here is Blood Ground, where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Blood Ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Is that why everything is so bombed out? Oh, that explains all the war damage. Hold on, the coalition?
Don't get me wrong, officer. I hate those foreign dogs, but the enemy of my enemy and all that. They're the lesser evil.
Actually, I already know all this. I just wanted to know if you do too?
Damn right,
I'm not saying
son.
that.
They lit the fire of hell on this city before they stormed it. And it worked, too.
There's a strange gleam in his
The rest of
eyes.
the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course they still all influence.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players on the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
That's how it should be. Soft socialists paving the way for the hard-working class to take over. Foreign powers cleaned up our mess and now they rule us. Shake your head in shame. This coalition seems quite capable, actually. Commies just don't understand how money works. Nothing, I don't... Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, I do love socialism. Is that what they want to hear, though?
Preposterous!
No.
Surely you don't mean it. I'm just sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those commie hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking my piss in the mountains, I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol, or even if that damn clan Frisell had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case.
This royal failure weighs heavily on him.
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio. This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
What exactly is suzerain?
Suzerain is the king! Has everyone forgotten already? They've forgotten already.
Soon, they will forget everything.
Him too.
Then he chooses anger over melancholy.
It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of composture.
Ah, yes. King Philip III on his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
Wow.
Cocaine? Cocainum?
No,
Sounds like our
electrochemistry.
kind of king. And just imagine what kind of cocaine a king would have had.
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule.
Oh god, I want out of this conversation.
Right.
Yeah, you guys are boring. I'm out of here. Fuck your game. Communism? Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes, huh? Shit's too intense. Alright, so I don't think there's anything else I can do. Maybe I can grill the racist lorry driver again. I only have 2 health, which is not ideal. Populism, capitalism, socialism, altruism, you know, all the things.
Looking for something, Aunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
Yeah.
It's about biology. Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge, you know. You might want to change the topic. That
yeah,
is,
you know,
suit yourself.
let's not do that. Ma'am, go get more health then. I have $7.55 to my name. I can't really do that, even if I wanted to. Oh, maybe I can talk to Mañana about the fact that that big man hurt me.
Getting past the man ain't that simple after all. So, what now?
Yeah, the Mr. Head thing didn't go well for me. Could you help me with that somehow?
Sorry. Busy surveying the situation. I'm sure you'll figure something out. You guys have all sorts of gadgets these days. Wiretapping, telescopic batons, futuristic circuit bending to infiltrate harbor machinery. Maybe you could even knock that Kowalson crane over using some remote controls. Or calling in tactical air support. You guys have air support, right?
Turn to Kim. Wait, we have air support? I'm pretty sure we don't, at least not all of these things.
Hush hush about the secret technology.
Something changes in his disposition. A merciful smile in the corner of
Yes,
his eye.
feel bad for me and help me past that guy.
All right, I may have some advice for you on how to deal with Jean-Luc there, out of solidarity to the RCM. It's low in technology, however. First, don't fight him, obviously. Second, get him to share his theory by being subordinate. Admit your lack of expertise. Basically, grovel. That's how I do it. You're welcome.
Yeah, you know, should I try it again today? I feel like I got kind of donked already. But let's try it. Let's try it. Hi, it's me.
Your descent has only worsened since I last saw you. Don't be fooled.
There must be some friction there. He's keeping it
Yeah.
however.
You keep telling
Mr.
that
Clare
to yourself.
is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital.
Yeah, we know.
To serve is noble. It takes discipline.
Yeah. My jam is a mysterious fourth thing.
Individualism. You have gotten these ideas from degenerate youth culture, have you not? You have picked them up from rock and roll songs?
I have gotten it from disco, actually.
Offshoots of the Seminoles people invented disco while having sex under the influence of cocaine. It is a shame upon my race. But what is done is done. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles.
Okay, I'll ask. Who are the Seminoles? Communism doesn't communism enough? Yeah, that's why I don't have any money.
The South Island race, haplogroup A4A. We are the rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago. We descend from the Areopagites of ancient Pericarnassus and arrived here 4,000 years ago. Millennia before you.
Skill issue? It really is, honestly. Everything in this game is a skill issue from me.
We are the future. That is all you need to know.
So you were born and raised on the islands before you moved to Revachol?
I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Ulimbuir are with me in my genetic dreams. I see young Seminoles women walk into the grey mass on Ile de Fantôme, waiting on immaculate conception from the pale.
So you did come from the islands. So you did not come from the islands. Dead Space when? Soon, I promise. It's on my list. It's close on my list. I need to start finishing games before I start new ones. I have a problem. I'll probably get it like during the summer sale. Oh, I might have it on Epic actually. I think I do have it on Epic. I don't know. I'll have to check. So you did not come from the islands?
No. I have heard about it on the radio.
He would be appreciative if you did not further chase this line of inquiry in front of the women.
So you're not really Seminoles, you're just from Revachol? I was supposed to grovel.
Yes. Racist. I am
true. That
you're right. That cryonic blah blah blah. My wrist does not stand a chance. Okay. No, I'm trying to.
There must be some.
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has
communism is pretty cool. Yeah.
Idiotic communism is the single greatest contributor to your race descent. Everywhere around you. The fruits of its failure to challenge the world order. Individualism, rock and roll music, sexually transmitted diseases, above all, rampant multinational finance still reigning large. Tell me, where have you gotten your love of pathetic communism from? Degenerate youth culture? Rock and roll music?
Man, This guy is too much of a big brain for me. I can't keep up with whatever the fuck he's talking about. Yes. I'm a rock and roll star and a rebel.
Rock and roll is moribund. Only Koikos listen to it anymore. There is no life left in it. My people abandoned it long ago. It leads only to neurodegenerative herpes and heroin overdoses. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminese race.
Sure, I hit my head. I don't know who the Seminese are.
I can see that. The Seminese are the South
Yes. I know that. Yes, I know that.
Descendant.
So you did come from the islands.
I have heard about.
You would be appreciative if you did.
Okay,
Yes.
you know what? Fuck you.
Hey. Psst.
Who, me?
Yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building communism again.
How come there's word on the street?
Keep saying things like, down with the bourgeoisie, eat the rich, sodomize the landowners, impale all people who have more than 25 real in their pockets, literally murder all human beings, regardless of their political beliefs. That kind of stuff.
I might have said some mildly left-wing things, but none of those.
Yes, the mask of ambivalence. Don't deny it. You're about to rip it off and reveal the monstrous seven-eyed lamb of global communism that would devour and masticate mankind. Everyone can see that. So tell me, do you have any questions before we fire up the big communism builder? Or do we get right down to it?
I'm gonna opt out of that. Yeah.
Very well. I guess no one will build communism then. Tell the working man it's over, unless anyone has objections. Did someone mention cocaine? Are we doing cocaine? No. I'm sure I heard someone say cocainism. Anyone? Anyone else? There's no one? There's one.
What should I do? No, shut up. I want to lie down and let the water carry me downstream.
You should build communism. Precisely because it's impossible.
No. Thank you.
As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint.
Where's it coming from?
From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights and they solve shit.
Actually, now that I hear superstar and law official in a sentence, they sound weird together. Yeah, that's me. I've been establishing my superstardom hard lately. No, it is sound a little weird.
What are you, deaf? They're perfect. Like rockstar politician and drug addict teacher. Embrace the superstardom you've worked so hard to establish.
You've got the wrong impression. Wait, I mean... Oh, God. No, I'm a superstar.
Yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop. Dick Mullen. Salam Rocky Bayi. Badass on the edge disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go. Camera. Lights.
Well, what's this about a ludicrous fantasy world?
You know. Beneath it is just heartbreak. A pulmonary tract infection. Atherosclerotic disease. This is where you say action and reconceptualize all that. Reinvent it as the world's first celebrity police officer.
Fuck it. Action.
With a sudden flash, the world freezes around you, and you along with it. In an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against a rasterized orange world. It's on.
I'm a superstar cop? Temporarily research bonus -2 logic still seems unlikely. First, let's make this absolutely clear. No one is saying you're an actual superstar in the groupies and cocaine riddled with hepatitis C, strikes a lion-esque pose with a mic kind of way. You're not or Davy Lewis. No, you're a metaphorical superstar. You bring that rock and roll authenticity and passion to a line of work where people don't expect or want to see it. Where some would say it doesn't belong in law enforcement. Do I want to internalize it? I'm not very logical regardless, so might as well, right? Cool. I'm a hobo cop and a superstar. I like it. That's kind of kick-ass. Also, a weird-ass combo, not gonna lie. Is there anyone else I could talk to? This idiot, maybe?
Nice. Not bad advice, actually. This might do the trick.
Let's talk about our right to work.
I want to get into the harbor too. I need you to be my champion against Jin Luke up there.
No, I'm not a fighter. I'm a worker.
Okay. I need to get into a harbor too.
Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. I'm trying to meet their fat boss.
I'm interviewing people about a murder that took place here behind the hostel cafeteria there. This is an official matter and not to be discussed with outsiders.
Right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
This really isn't my area of expertise.
We are not picking a side in this just yet, sir.
Pity. Let us work!
Okay, never mind. That didn't really do anything, actually. Okay. I think I'm, like, out of, things to talk about, I'll be honest.
I can't believe it's snowing again.
The young woman watches the falling snow and
It
sighs.
felt like springtime just a few days ago. Might be time to go to sleep.
It's like a little gift from the sky. Oh, kings and queens and generals of old, or artists and writers, or musicians, those kinds of people. There's usually something extraordinary about them.
She scratches her cold, reddened cheeks and
I think that's
says,
why people read them, to find the secrets of their fame.
can I become famous by reading one of those books, right? I had a different question in mind. Okay, yeah, there's nothing there for me. Fuck. Kim, I just want to be done with the day. Can we do a debrief?
Yes. What do you want to know?
What did your preliminary information say about it before you came here?
Like a brief? Do you want me to brief you?
Brief, yes, sounds good.
3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate.
And then I left it up for another week.
During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Why didn't we know anything about the caller?
They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Interesting. Welcome back, Natty!
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
What did I miss? Did you embarrass yourself in front of Kim again? Yeah, I did. He was so embarrassed that I actually took morale damage. It was really sad. I also tried to mess with the hunk of beef on top of the harbor thing in 2 separate occasions. And he did like a shit ton of damage from me and I'm out of heals and I only have 2 HP left. So it's not going great. I'm not doing good right now. Logano99, thanks for the follow, buddy. How you doing? Yeah, you know, it's not going great, and I've kind of like exhausted all of my options. So now I'm just waiting for like the time to pass until I can debrief with Kim and go to fucking sleep. Here, let's see. Of course, yes, I understand everything. Let me just make this perfectly clear. Our job here is to find the killer. Yeah, no, I understand everything.
We are police officers. It's our job to find the killer.
Yes,
That's
yes.
the case. Uncover and arrest the killer.
Would you say this is a mysterious case? If we're from different precincts, why are we in the same case? Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
Interesting.
His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression otherwise.
Good, nice, good to hear. Having a good day is always good, man. Yeah. The fact that he said pissing competition from Kim.
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
I don't remember being in on anything.
That's good.
You know what I'm on? Retrograde amnesia. Yeah.
Better still than an imbecile cop-off.
Cop-off?
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
On the surface, he's dismissive, but there's a conspiratorial glint in his black eyes. If only you knew what he would say.
Talk of this, consider phrasing, pissing competition worries me. What stupidity is this? Yeah. Let's keep pushing. I told you to go full conspiracy. The film industry is involved. Honestly, at this point, I wouldn't question it.
The cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the Industrial Harbor. Yours or mine, as if we somehow own parts of the city. Typical street gang mentality. So we've let the union make a mockery of law enforcement here. And now it's come to its natural conclusion.
So this is a struggle over who runs Martinez.
Well, sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to police Martinez than who has to. It's an orphan district, in other words. I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. There was quite the brouhaha at the 57th, I can tell you that. Time to settle it, they said. Cop off. But I assure you, I am not their finest or toughest with 102 cases solved. What I am is least interested in a pissing competition.
Kim, you are extremely fine and tough, okay? Take my word for it.
He volunteered to represent the 57th, but not out of competitiveness. On the contrary.
So you volunteered to spoil it.
Yes. I'm an unrepentant spoil sport.
The lieutenant appears pleased about this. I wonder what this says about me, that I was sent by my station. He raises an eyebrow, thinking it's best to let you make the next move. I was sent to teach you a lesson in style. There can only be one conclusion. I am the finest, a case-solving machine sent to outperform you in every way imaginable. I must be an ordinary apologetic omen sent by my people. Can you guess my message? Don't be scared, but I think I might have a super ability. I probably have an unbelievable kill record. I mean, they definitely send me because I'm useless and they don't want my precinct to have to take care of this area. What does this mean? I must be an augury, an apologetic omen sent by my people. Like, what the fuck? Supernatural. I don't like any of these. They send me because I'm useless.
No.
He just says no. There will be a bloodletting of unimaginable proportions, unimaginable, better not to relay it. You know, actually, no, I'm not an augury. I don't know why I said that.
Was there anything else you wanted to ask about the competition?
What's special about Martinez?
Martinez? Nothing. It's just a puddle at the end of some drain pipe.
Apocalyptic?
No
It's an
one cares
apocalyptic?
about this place.
Oh my
They care
god, you're
about
right.
sports. Most of our colleagues don't even know how to get here. North of the interchange doesn't exist.
You know, now that sentence makes so much more sense. I was really struggling to understand what the fuck it was trying to say.
Tremble comes over you. Another after effect of ethanol poisoning, perhaps. Feels like leaves do when they rustle in the breeze, somewhere far away, below the turbine. The 41st and the 57th. The lieutenant was right. It's not about who gets what's north. It's about who doesn't.
That's true. They don't want this place. Hey, Sedki, how's it going? Damn, why you seem so angry? What do you mean? I'm not angry. I'm slightly upset. No, I just, it's my eyebrows. When I go like this, I look really angry. But also, like, I go like this to squint sometimes. I just look angry. I'm not, though. How's it going, though? Doing good? Yeah, enough of the competition, then tell me something else.
It's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it.
Okay. He's actually glad it's addressed now.
Why did the 41st send to me? Wait, very low. Is that, I mean, that's bad, right?
Because you're the best qualified. No, that doesn't seem right.
Dumb brain, I'm good for nothing.
You look dumb if you keep the lieutenant waiting for too long.
I took more morale damage. What the fuck? Doing good? Nice. Glad to hear. Well, fuck me then. How about? Man. We have another skill point. Who do we give it to? I feel like a physical instrument is always a good idea. Because I'm very weak and unhealthy. I can't believe I have -1 logic, by the way. That's insane. Or I could just keep pumping suggestion, charm men and women, play the puppet master. That just sounds fun. Electrochemistry hornier? No, never. Electrochemistry can go fuck itself. I could do more empathy. Although I already do good with those. Hunches and gut feelings, dreams and waking life. Inland Empire does have a crown on it. I'm gonna do suggestion. I want to seduce people. Are you fuckboy? Talk to me.
Does Kuno care?
Figure out what's going on with this kid. Seduce Kim, I'm trying. But first he needs to like me.
It's not Kuno. It's Kuno S.
Kuno S. Interesting. How? Act on it. Try and separate them. Kuno. No. How?
Kuno S is by far the worst of the two. Kuno has no problem being near you, but the other hides behind the fence, afraid for her life, like she's done something very bad.
Interesting. Nice, good roll. Thank you. I didn't think we were gonna get that.
All in all, Kuno respects madness. You cannot hope to outdo her on that front. You must win yourself a few minutes with him alone.
Act on it. Try and separate them.
What are you whispering about?
He whispers back.
He's whispering too. He's going with it. But watch what
Watch what happens.
Fuck you whispering about! If Kuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper, okay? Let's whisper, pig.
This is it. You've got him. But be careful.
Okay.
You can still fuck this up. Don't make Kuno look bad in this.
Okay, Kuno, listen to me. She's trying to control you. We gotta get you out of here. What's up with her? She's terrifying. Crazy scary. Okay. Don't make Kuno look bad in this. Okay, so we can't do this one because then he's gonna feel like he's not in control, right? What's up with her? She's terrifying, crazy, scary. Phew, I am glad she's out of our hair. She's fucked up. No. I don't know. Shit. I'm gonna fuck this up. One is not it. One is not it. Because this, we're implying that he has no control and he's gonna get mad at us if we do that, right? So what's up with her? She's terrifying, crazy, scary. He would never admit that he's scared of her, right? So maybe 3.
She's not fucked up. Everyone's fucked up. Stop judging shit.
Okay, that's my bad.
Wrong move. But he's whispering still.
Okay, sorry.
You haven't lost him. Just don't mess up again. Or you will. There are no guarantees here.
Kuno, listen to me. She's trying to control you. We gotta get you out of here. What's up with her? She's terrifying. Because, it can't be the first one, right? It can't be the first one. But we just like kind of attacked her and he didn't like that. Maybe we do the first one.
It's okay.
Oh.
The pig's trying to pit us against each other.
No!
Not gonna let him do that.
I knew it wasn't one. I knew it wasn't one. I knew it wasn't one. Why did I pick one? Am I so wait, I don't understand. Like, no. Can I reload? Is that a thing? No, reloading is for pussies. I'm not gonna do that.
Idiot. You bungled it up.
Fuck!
That's it. You let him off the line. That was a bad, manipulative thing to say. You should understand. I got you this far. I couldn't get you all the way.
I'm so upset.
Trying to fuck my Kuno! Trying to fuck my Kuno away! Me and Kuno are tight. We ride for life.
A chill comes over you, the wind from the boulevard south, lashing you for trying to separate them, for trying to take the street out of Kuno.
I try it again? There's no way, right?
You were too pushy last time. Think this through.
Okay.
Try to really understand the psychological bond Kuno has with Kuno S.
Okay, let's try this. Okay, so what's the deal with Kuno S?
Just look. While Kuno has no problem being near you, she always hides behind the fence, afraid for her.
Yes, we know that.
Kuno respects madness. You cannot hope to outdo her on that front.
Do I do this again? Is it gonna work?
What are you whispering about?
He's whispering too.
Okay, we just get to retry it.
But watch what happens.
Fuck you! If Kuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper.
Thank God.
Okay? Let's whisper, pig.
This is it.
What's up with her? She's terrifying, crazy, scary.
Crazy? You don't know the half of it. She's not crazy. She's insane, dangerous. She's smoked a man. She's done people in, probably even pigs.
Wow.
Stop talking to him! Kuno, I'm fucking warning you! You're gonna get us into shit!
She understands what you're trying to do.
Yo, see? Did Kuno not tell you? Kuno told you. Kuno talks to whoever he wants. Talk, pig. Kuno's got it under control.
Okay.
You did it. They're separated. He's even turned his back to her, so she can't read his lips.
What do you mean she smoked someone? You think she has something to do with the dead man? You said she's insane? Yeah, you said she smoked someone?
Kuno means she killed someone. That's right. She's a killer. Like, actually a killer.
Really? Isn't she too small to overpower someone? You serious about this killing business?
Killing is serious shit. Kuno's always serious about the 488. She's probably killed a pig too. I mean, I'm pretty sure she has.
Come on, she hasn't killed police officers.
I knew you pigs were too naive for this shit. Good thing Kuno's got her under control. Kuno keeps her calm.
He feels eyes on the back of his head and
The
stops.
creature peers at you both from over the fence. There is something searching in her eyes.
Interesting. Oh my gosh, the 7th lap with the Prime? How's it going? Thank you. Oh, this is... We're doing some intense psychological bullshit to a kid that's high on meth, okay? You think she has anything to do with the dead man?
She would have liked to fuck him up, but she didn't. Kuno wasn't around, and C was with Kuno.
Interesting. Where were you?
Kuno's gonna put you at ease. We didn't do it.
Okay, thank you. You said she's insane?
She's psycho. None of that kiddie psycho. Cat burning shit. She does the real deal.
What's the real deal? Killing people?
Yeah. Snuff radio shit. Believe me, pig, you don't want to know.
What's that language she uses?
Fuck knows. She says it's the song of her people or some shit.
What people?
Crazy people. The fucking Nakis. I don't know.
Some things are too awful to dwell on. The Nakis and Runkaris might be some kind of defense mechanism.
Interesting. Is she your sister?
Fuck no, she's not my sister. She's just a stray who got in. Like a mad dog or some shit. Yeah, she was just there.
He points at the apartment building behind the fence. So that's where she lives. What do you want to bet? Do you want to bet that the door with the snoring on the other side, the door that scared us, is probably where she lives or something?
What was that, Kuno?
Oh, the little one twists her neck, looking at the building.
In the hallway, dripping wet, by the fucking shoe rack, in the dark.
Kuno flinches, then lowers his voice even more. She was in the hallway, dripping wet by the fucking shoe rack in the dark. Oh, that hallway there with the janitor's closet? Wait, why was she dripping
Kuno's
wet?
got no fucking idea. Her hair was all wet. I think she pissed on the floor too. She was there for 3 days, in the corner, every time Kuno went out.
You said she got in? How?
I don't know. Someone left the door open. Kuno comes home, and she's sleeping under the desk, under the pile of clothes, like a dog.
Oh, hi, Lunar. How's it going? What about your
Kuno's
parents?
dad doesn't give a shit. Doesn't even see her there, or thinks it's fucking Kuno. Shit's all on Kuno.
Kuno S, two of a kind.
Why is she called Kuno S then?
She fucking looks like Kuno.
You don't know her
No
name?
one knows her name. Kuno told you this shit was psycho killer.
Okay. How are you dealing with all of
How's
this?
Kuno dealing? Kuno's dealing just fine. He doesn't need you fucking with any of it. C doesn't either. Kuno's got this shit under control.
She needs professional help. You can't do this alone. You need backup. I'm here for you.
Listen. C is Kuno's go-to. Kuno's protecting her. You fuck with C. You fuck with Kuno. You threaten her. You threaten to take her away.
This is what it all comes down to. He needs you to take him seriously now.
Oh, okay. No,
I'm going to kill you. I'll run when you put the cuffs on her. Sneak up on you later and fuck you up. You understand?
The boy looks you in the eye. Black pupil is trying to focus. I understood, Kuno. I can respect that. Ooh. I can respect
All
that.
right. Now we can do business.
Business?
Yeah? What do you want? Kuno can hook you up with...
He starts no longer whispering.
Hook him up with shit, Kuno.
See? Relax. He respects the Kuno. Kuno made him respect the Kuno. You respect the Kuno, you get all kinds of shit. Kuno's gonna get you hooked on illegal narcotics if you run a little errand for the Kuno. Get you hooked, pig. Get his hook in you. Then Kuno gonna get you hooking for more. Cash in big style. Pig hooker.
Jesus Christ. Doing pretty good. How's your day? My day's pretty good. You know, so far so good. We're making some progress on this gosh darn game. Finally. I am getting kind of hungry though. It's 1 p.m. already. Damn. All right, let's wrap it up a little bit.
And shit, you can even fuck back in Kuno's kingdom.
Mm.
Kuno saw you sniffing around that fucking pile of Etonite. It's a secret door, okay? Just pull it off and fuck back in there.
He concludes the invitation with a benevolent nod. The body... I have more questions about the crime. What was that about running you an errand and illegal narcotics, Kuno?
Kuno gets it from his dad. Kuno and his dad are major suppliers. That's where Kuno gets his lightning on. Problem is, Kuno and his dad had a little falling out. Now junkies clawing at Kuno's door. Streets going mad. Kuno's got to throw his dirty popo man at it.
Yeah, Kuno. Take a shot every single time he says Kuno. Please don't. You will die. Okay, well, this is very interesting, but I have to get back to you.
Dirty popo man
No.
is you. In there is Kuno's violent dad on steroids. Kuno's dad does steroids and speed. If you can take him, you can have half of the speed.
Who's your dad, Kuno?
Kuno's dad is a fucking monster. He's the most violent man in Revachol. He doesn't give a shit about a single thing. He drinks too.
Are you sure you can take on the most violent man in Revachol? In your condition?
No.
Like half.
Half of
A
what?
baggie, but like in this vial.
What? But that's not very much material at all.
You talking about half a G? This shit is giant, grade A shit. So clean you can barely see it.
You're better off taking a shot every sentence that he doesn't say, Kuno. Yeah, that would be a better drinking game. It would last a little bit longer. What you talking about? Yeah, giant shit, grade A.
You can barely see it because there's barely any.
I've made up my mind, Kuno, and this is what's going to happen.
Kuno's listening.
I'm going in there all guns blazing. No, I'm going in there, but not for the speed. I'm going after the most violent. No, I'm not doing that either. I'm going in there for justice. I'm a narc, Kuno. I'm going to confiscate that crap. I'm going in there for justice. No, I'm not going in there. I'm not going in there. I'm not going in there, right? I mean, what? Was he asking me to kill his... No. Hold on. Kuno gets it from his dad. Problem is, Kuno and Dad had a little bit falling out. Now Junkie's crawling at Kuno's door, streets going mad. Kuno's gotta throw his dirty poo-poo man at it. Oh, so he wants me to go after his dad to get him some more drugs. Shit. What's the right answer here? I've lost the plot. I'm not going in
Kuno
there.
sees you're too pussy to face Kuno's dad. It's okay. Come back when your balls are big time.
Another
I'll do
sane
that.
decision, detective.
Thanks, Kim. I'm off.
Kuno doesn't.
Yeah, Kim approved. Did you see that? He finally approved of something that I did. Guy doesn't need any more drugs. He really doesn't. He's not good. He's not doing good. Kuno's high out of his mind. But he said something about the entrance. Like there's somewhere we can go into. I think it's that place on the right with like the stairs that go down. One step closer to get into Kim's pants. Exactly. What? I thought he said we could go in there. Oh wait, I think he might have been talking about the thing in the that like area with the wood panel on the wall. It was finally some progress though, thankfully. Let's see. I bet it's in here. This thing right here.
The pile of Eternite looks stranger now that Kuno told you about his pad.
Yes. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's leave that for next stream. All right. I think that is pretty good for now-ish. And then next time we get to go down there, we get to debrief with Kim, and we get to go to fucking sleep, which means it resets all of the white checks that we've done, which means we can go back to that bookstore and see if we can open that door. So exciting. I got 2 days, then I start moving and I can look into getting a new PC again. Oh, you're moving? And a new PC? That's so exciting. Oh, that's nice. I'm happy for you. Are you like moving for work or anything like that? Yeah, so much progress. It was really, really good. Really good sesh. Really good session. Whew. Man, this game is something else. Man, I made more coffee and then I forgot to drink it again. Moving into a bigger house, although I have 5 days off, it'll take me like a day to move. I'm gonna be lost for 4 days. All. Well, hey, take your time. You know, moving can be really stressful. There's no need to like rush if you have that much time. We'll miss you though. Oh, I don't miss moving. I moved a lot growing up, and oh, I'm gonna stay in this house for like forever. Probably only ever gonna move to go into like a bigger house or one that has a pool, because I love pools. But other than that, damn, I don't miss that at all. It's so stressful. I don't miss it either. I've had a headache the past 2 days from the utilities. Oh God, that sucks. This one time, we moved and my mom didn't cancel our like internet or like our phone, whatever like cable bullshit we had, because you know how some people are just like, oh, you know, I'm just gonna pretend like it's not a problem and it's not a thing and it's all gonna be fine, but it's not. And then like months later they were like, hey, you owe us like $600 because you didn't. It wasn't like months, it was like a year later. They're like, hey, you owe us a shit ton of money for, you know, are you not gonna pay like your internet bill? And she was like, I don't live there anymore. And they were like, okay, but you didn't cancel it. And I was just like, you didn't cancel it? Oh, please, Lunar, cancel all of your old utilities. Don't be my mom. Called into one just to get told I had to do it online. So I submitted it online and they'll say they'll call me. Then they call me at midnight. That's obnoxious. I hate that. Also, fuck calling people. Why isn't everything online nowadays? I don't want to talk to anyone ever for any reason whatsoever. That's actually the main reason I don't do things, is because I have to call places. Last time I went to the doctor, I just had Alex like call to make the appointment for me because he's a saint. I can't do it. Even just like answering the phone at work is so fucking... Ugh, I hate it. I hate it. I have a really hard time like understanding people over the phone too, you know? And I think it's like a combination of being like deaf and bilingual. Like I just don't know what people are saying to me. I can't understand them. There's no reason we should be having to like call places in this day and age, you know? Like just let me text you. Let me send you an email. Let me fill up a form online. Because that's another thing. Like if you call, there's like, I don't know, information does not stick in my brain. Everything you tell me through a call, I might forget the instant you say it. So like it would be significantly more beneficial to have everything in writing. That's just my opinion. I have a little bit of a phone phobia. It's a problem. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go eat some lunch before I pass away. I try to call just because parts of the setup were slightly easier, but any other time, yeah, no, text me all the way. Yeah, if you need to get something done like in a timely fashion, and then calling is definitely still faster nowadays. But anyway, I hope you get that figured out, Lunar. And hopefully your moving is not too stressful. I got over my phone phobia about working in retail. Yeah, I'm getting there, but I still fucking hate it. It's really awful. Every time I have to like answer the phone, I just break into a cold sweat. But anyway, you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I'll be back on Thursday. Lunar, good luck with your move, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye.